Leo. Let's see what's going on for you and Leo. All right. Leo, you have the King of Cups showing up first and the Three of Wands. For some of you, this could be the return of love to your life. I always say that with the King of Cups. To me, King of Cups is the return of love to your life. It's not necessarily an ex. It's just someone from the... It's just feeling like you have found love again, basically. So it's probably, a new person if you are looking for love. By the way, if you're in a relationship, this looks amazing. So I wouldn't... If you're in a relationship, things look very, very positive, is what I would say to you. I would just say make sure it doesn't get stale, make sure it doesn't get, make sure things don't get old, make sure to keep things spicy, as I feel like I always say this to you, Leo, so I feel like you need to spice it up a little bit, but other than that, it looks very good. But this could be love coming in for you. Definitely could be a water sign coming in for you here, Leo. So you've had a water sign several times showing up in the past. I do feel like it could also be an air sign. Again, like it's funny, I was just saying that I don't normally give out specific signs for the general readings, but I mean, I'll just say that, I mean, to me, air and water stand out the most for you, Leo. So I feel like it could be any one of those signs. Could be any sign, of course, Leo, but air and water definitely stand out. I feel like for some of you, this could represent you needing to get out there. To me, the King of Cups is a card of the home. And the Three of Wands can just say, you need to get out in public. So I feel like some of you need to get out there in public and need to find people. To me, the Three of Wands also says, like, stop waiting. Because the Three of Wands can be a card of, like, waiting for the perfect moment for something to happen. And the rest of your cards basically say, if you're, like, waiting for the perfect moment to get into a relationship, or if you're waiting for, like, the perfect moment to communicate with someone or whatever, then I feel like it's never going to come. So I feel like you need to jump on something and get something going here with these two cards. For a small percentage of you, I feel like this could be a relationship from a distance as well, because, again, not really long distance cards, but both cards can represent movement to me. So I do feel like for some of you, this could be like someone from a distance as well. Next, Leo, you have the Ace of Cups here and the Seven of Swords. I feel like some of you need to let go of your fears with these two cards. For others, I do feel like this is saying to, like, I feel like it's just saying make sure to stay grounded in a relationship, basically. Kind of a weird message. I don't know, this feels very weird to me, if I'm being honest with you, Leo, right here. Like, I feel like it's saying, like, don't get lost or caught up in the fantasy. Like, I feel like there could be, like, to me, this is not, like, a big deal, but I feel like for some of you Leo people, that, there could be kind of like a tiny little danger of getting too wrapped up in a fantasy, not seeing things for reality. And I just feel like, that could get you hurt or, lied to or something like that. I don't think this is going to happen. I feel like you're saying kind of like stay grounded, especially if you're getting into something new at the end of the year here, because I feel like if you don't, then I feel like that's where the problems will come in. I feel like if you stay grounded, you will be fine, so I wouldn't even worry about it. For others, I'm getting children here as well, so I feel like some of you could be having children. Obviously, if you're too old to have children, you're not gonna have children. So ignore that message. But if you're young enough to have children, then I would say be careful if you don't want them with these two cards. It's popping into my head, so I gotta say it. For others, I feel like this could be a love offer from someone who is a liar. But I feel like this person's a liar, and it's probably someone from the past. So I would just be careful of that with these two cards. And finally, you have the Hangman and the Eight of Swords. This, to me, says you could be keeping yourself stuck here, Leo. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up in love. If you want love, this would say open up. I feel like some of you could have been very hurt, or you could be holding on to a lot of pain from a past relationship. Feels like it could be from an air sign to me, or someone with air in their chart. I feel both. I feel like it could definitely be someone with an error in their chart for some of you. I feel like there's a lot of deep pain for some of you. This might be for like one or two of you, is what I'd say here, Leo. I don't know, this feels very specific, but I feel like some of you are like staying stuck to a past relationship from someone. I feel like you need to set yourself free. I feel like they're a very cold person, is what I would say here. So I feel like it's time to like move on from that situation. Definitely feels like an ex. For others, I feel like this could be a Pisces for some of you. I've said it a million times. I know a lot of Pisces Leo couples, and that have like stood the test of time. So I always have Leo commenting on my videos. Leo would never date a Pisces. I'm like, well, you won't, and you'll also probably be single for the rest of your life, because you're picky. But at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for love with like a Pisces for some of you, or a water sign for sure, or someone with a lot of Pisces in their chart. So I feel like that could be coming in for some of you. For others, I feel like this could just be saying that you need to like let go of the past. King of Swords is wisdom but it can be like wrong wisdom. So it could be like you saying, oh, I'm never going to date again because I was hurt by this one person. This is basically saying, don't let someone from the past control your life. People always say that to me, right? People always leave me these comments about how they're done with love. They're always like, I'm done with love, I'm never dating again, everybody I date is this, that, and the other thing. And I'm always saying to these people, I'm like, yeah, so like let's blame new people for all these old people, right? Or maybe you need to like change the type of person you pick, right? So that's what I would say here. But for the most part, I feel like you need to let go of the old story here. Leo is what I'd say in love. For sure. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's time for something new here, Leo. But there you go, Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And